Oh, hello. Wait a minute. لو إياك لباس هو مش أحد كاع طالع سوا قاع واتساب. زين. لين امبلمنتو day 10 تمبلمنت صار. عندك disabled query. ما عندك تقدر disabled. Wait a minute. Let me check something. Let me check the audio شو ماسي الصوت ياكل يعني مسموع صار. بيدي I'm becoming a professional streamer. لما شوف شو ماسي الصوت. شو مايس الصوت؟ شو مايس لايف تيست مايك تيست. لبس awesome. Hello Pixos Plasma, what's up? What's the haps? So today we're gonna implement this thing the right way. I already implemented day 10. I already implemented it, but my implementation was really bad. Like, but it worked, but only for the what should I say? Only for the sample, not for the actual input. You see, when I try it with the when I try it with what is this shit thing? Okay. When I try it with the test, it actually works. It gives me the right answer, 33. But with the actual input, it doesn't work. So what I'm gonna do now is to implement it the right way. Okay, the right way by using part one, the functions found constructed in part one. Okay, so yeah, let's go. So essentially what I'm gonna do is for the requirements, like I'm gonna have main. I'm gonna have this part again, this part where I use manual. Yes. I guess that's it. It was slow, you saying? Ah, the audio is fine. No, I was checking just the audio. I was checking the audio. Is it okay? The audio? Yeah, you said it's fine. Okay. Thank you. Let me enable chat. Good. اوكي اوكي، وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله علام. يا هلا، يا وسهلا حسن، كيف حالك؟ بس زين، احنا دلوقتي يعني تباركي ما نعدلوا تباركي مع نوقف بارت 2 من ديتن لنعدل بطريقة اللي الله يعدل بها، اللي هي I want to prevent this stupid from having from checking other files. Expand workspace to model. Do I have go PLS1 here? Okay, let's see. Let me pull that up real quick. Modifie configuration شوي. LSP. Go PLS. Yes, yes. Have this parameter, I guess, which I will get it false. Is that okay? Is that like low key okay? Oh, okay. I should keep it equal here. Doesn't know. It just had no idea. Come on. Come on. Go PLS. Go PLS. بايك ماشي كده. اوكي بس اللي يعدلها. برا 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 برا. Where is this thing? Go dev. Do I have like go PLS here? Go PLS? No. No. But I didn't go PLS. Lied to me. The AI lied to me. AI كذب علي كذبة حمراء. حقيقي شوي. حنسوي مع google.com. Gemini. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. C'est bon. excuse me, excuse me sir. يعني شنو في معنى سلاح ما فهمنا بوركوا ما قدرنا اللي ما مهم. No fuse. I killed my fuse. I just murdered life my fuse. Okay, let's see. And let's crash the partitions. And I need to see this. C'est bon. But all my manuals. Nice. Nice. وش هذا دارك مسد اللي هنا قبل؟ No. Pilot باي باي. Pilot باي باي. Pilot باي باي. شنو عاد؟ What we are going to do? اللي هنا قبل و نابليكي ذا اللي نعدل في بارت 1 لهذا ليتا يقين باسيلو طبعا هنا يتياش من زروهات وأهات بدلا من هذا قريت كانهم بير ولا امبير زروهات وأهات لكن يجبر بي انفورماسيون معينة يقيم يدور ريتورني مالي يعود بشكل معين وزاد دور ريتورن يعود فيه اكزاكتومون لي بوتون اللي شغال ما ولا لي تاي مينيموم دور الصقر لي تاي مينيموم بدلا من لي تاي مينيموم عدد لي بوتون بدلا من عدد لي بوتون مينيموم دور لي بوتون eux-mêmes هم نفسهم يردوا لي دونك ذاك وين يعدل وذاك اللي هنا قبل اللي عدلت بارت 1 ما زلت عرفت بعد عدلت بارت 1 اللي هو يا جماعة اللي نتربي إله ديروا هون وواش ثاني وهاي راك تيات ابليكي بوتوهات ديرو هون مولي واش ثاني هاي شان ندير وين يسيه ندير هاهم ها نايس اوكي يا وزين هاي شو ودرز ايش تعدل قد لغبة but you know test directory compile to exclude an entire file from the build process. This is a conventional way to prevent file from being compiled, and it's particularly useful for files that should not be included in the final binary, such as script development tools or temporary code. Okay. While ignore is the conventional word used, any unrecognized word in the build constraint will have the same effect, meaning that will also work similarly. Okay. D'accord. يلا زين. وش نعدل عقب هذا يتم نباسيلهم طبعا element وتارجت اللي هو int كيف ما اللي يعود int ذاك int فيه بيتات واللي يعودوا باريتي الارقام اللي قلنا اياها اوكي دونك بيرفكت ولهذا ينعدلوا فانكشن نسميها solve part 1 والله part 1 solver هذا كتاب part 1 solver نفصلوا elements اللي هو array من بوتونات ونفصلوا target int ميم قد نفصل كint عادي وهذا الشيء يعود فيه إلى عدد إلى تحت في يعود فيه هذا أقبل هذا اوكي فصلنا مع ذاك اللي يعود هذا element هو هاي نديرو هون element ونتيا في target هاك بعد لي نجبر هذا كومبينيشن فان اللي هنا قبل ندير هاي نعدلها. اتون أكتر مثل مهم عندي أكتر مثل مهم عندي مثل مهم عندي للتايب، كيف ما كان مهم عندي في بارتي 1. عاد مهم عندي رية بوتونات اللي قبل بس. اوكي هذه تترد تترد دي كوم سا selected. اوكي سواء ترد لي اوكي ذاك يفيريفي عنه and you find combination. ليه ترد لي اش؟ خليه array من int، وليه يعود هنا تياري نعود selected VCS خارج يعود قبل لي هذا يرجع دائما اللي قبل لي. نو مو دائما اللي قبل ده تايدو داكور. دونك يا من كا رينج لن elements أقوى نو واي ستارت مع عندك شبه كمسة ديفيني كمسة اي ايوا زين حركتيها صفحة عاد تنقال find combinations. اوكي combination واحدة وش يتعدل هي هذه؟ يتعدل DFS تريشرشي الكومبينيشن. اتون هذا أصبح عاد ما يرد بولين عاد يرد ليست من الأنتيهات و واش اوكي تاعي if return selected else return نيل ما يقدر يرترنيها return array خاوي. اوكي what's the haps what's happening اوكي d'accord 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 ايوا زين هاي راكت ياها array من بوتون هات دونك قد نخلوها قاع على بوتون هات قاع بصيفته يعني نخلوها هنا تياها بوتون هات تو وزين ايوا زين هاي راكت ياها بوتون هات واش قاع ثاني واش قاع ثاني راكتيه هذا مثل يعود فريم كما هو يعود نسميه كوم سا يكتب لنا بي عنها بوزيتيف والله اف بي عنها نوني نو اثنين ريتيرن بي. اوكي سينو ريتيرن جماعة الأخرى هاك بعد ذيك فارياسيون صالحة عاد ذاك ذيك الرواية عاد كوريكت هاك تيهلي نعود ديفران دينيل ريتورني سيلكتد راكتياولي رد لي هذا ريم بوتونات هاك بعد فرق ذاك انتهى سينو ريتورني سي تو عاد لقيتيها، هي لقيتيها اي بي اي والله ما نعرف شنو. عدت شغل سوليوشن عدت بارت 1 في بارتي 2 تو فيه مباشرة. ايوا زين، ايوا زين، ايوا زين، ايوا زين، ايوا زين. لقيتيها نقل تحت نقبل نابليكيها لقيتيها. اوكي شنو عاد راك خشينا بارتي اللي مهمة. اتا 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 هاكشي نعدلوه. مهم. Okay, hey function. Yeah, to totally answer. Uh, what project are you working on, brother? Oh, hey, I'm actually what I have now is Advent of Code Day 10. This I'm doing part 2 of yeah, Advent of Code. The part 2 problem. It's been like 3 days. I'm struggling on it, and finally I have a like a lead on it, or I see what I should do. Actually, from a hint. Yeah, actually, also I've solved it yesterday, but the solution only worked for the sample. It didn't work for it didn't work for the actual problem exercise because there is a sample here with the solution provided, and there is the big input for testing your problem. I don't know. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the advanced code. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. The technique here is to use what I've done in part 1. Part 1 actually is just yeah, it's trying to find the least amount of buttons to click to get this pattern. From the pattern here, dot correspond to 0 and hash corresponds to 1. So, and this contains indices in this thing, in this pattern, and it starts initially with dots, so zeros. So when you click it, you toggle the state. So it's kind of an XOR, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I've done that. It's actually relatively simple. You just loop through all the possible combinations, and yeah, and check which combination works. Just the straightforward way, and that does it. That solves the thing. And you just have to do your loop progressively from size 2 to 1 element, 2 element, 3 elements, a combination 1 element, which is just a loop, and 2 elements, which is pairs, all pairs, and 3 elements, and so on and so forth. And yeah, until you get the right combination and you return the size, the minimum size you found. Now I'm gonna use this in the second part. The second part, I'm gonna use it. The second part asks, actually, it gives you numbers instead of these patterns. These patterns are not relevant in the second part. We have to now construct these numbers from these buttons, and now the buttons actually increment. When you choose a button, it will increment indices 0 and 4, for example, for this one. So it will increment this and increment this, I guess. And the initial state is 0 0 0 0, all zeros. And so yeah, how I'm gonna use the first part is that I'm gonna take the parity of this, like by parity, like this is odd, this is odd, this is even, this is odd, this is even. So it is 1 0 1 1 0 1 0. Okay, and now if I apply my part 1 solution to this, I will get the minimum amount of buttons I should click to get the parity. Okay, because when you click a button, the parity behaves like addition modulo 2, if you know what I mean. And yeah, because 1 plus 1 is an odd. You get an odd number only by having an odd and an even number. You cannot get it by 2 odds or 2 evens. Okay, so it's the same behavior as XOR. It's technically the same. So I just need to apply that and keep track of how many, and I'll get the minimum amount of buttons required to get that pattern of odd and even. And I will get also how many indices I used. So I will satisfy the minimality condition, and I will recover also how many buttons I used in that particular position, in any particular position. So I get the exact amount of things I have used, of increments I should be doing. And I subtract them and I get a new problem and I apply the same thing on them, and yeah, and so on and so forth to get the exact solution, how many buttons I clicked. Here we can click a button more than once. Hope that makes sense. So yeah, let's continue. And now, okay, a manual here is this thing. It contains buttons and requirements. The requirements is this last array. So I should construct first the target, which is an array of ints. I shall do this maybe, and I'm not familiar with Advent code, but it sounds interesting. I might check it out later. I love that you're consistent with the same problem for 3 days, brother. It's really great to see that. Thank you. Thanks for the explanation. I appreciate it. No problem. Thank you for for coming. Thanks. Yeah, the code is very is is very good for practicing programming. So what I should do here, actually target must be an int, is an int, so I just put 0. And I want now to construct this target thing, so I will loop over range m dot requirements targets, and I'll also this is the value and this is I will take that thing and I'll take this and v. Is that right? Oh yeah. I will take v1 if it's odd or even, and I will so this is essentially construct for me a number that contains that has parity bits of like for example when I strcomp dot format int. Okay, no problem. Have a good sleep. Okay. Yeah, so when I do this, it must just checking this what I have here. Good. So this is one that's bad. So 1101. Okay, so it's in the reverse order. And also here 11, which is odd, and 0 and 1 and 0. 1 and 0. But the 0 is not counted because we are going that side. And this is 0, 1, 1, 1, and 0 and 1. Nice. And that's it. And where did the last 0 come from? Yeah, the last 0 came from here. Okay, good. So we constructed the target, and now we're gonna use the part one solver element m dot buttons. I shouldn't be do. I shouldn't be do. Maybe I should. Maybe it's okay. It's okay to do that. And what I'm gonna update, what I'm gonna keep updating is this target. Okay. Is this target? I'm gonna update it, and this will give me a list of buttons as a return. I'm gonna print them, for example. Nice. So it's picked 3 and 0, 1 for the first one, and etc. Okay, good. So now I need to understand. So now I need to get how many times I will construct a counter. A counter that counts the integers, okay? And I will loop over buttons and make the counter sorry. Yeah, exactly. And this, and that's it. Range, nice. Good. So now I have a counter for all the things. And lastly, what I'm gonna do is to update requirements. Okay. Let me put it in a requirements. Dot requirements. Let me clone this. Slices dot clone. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Nice. Yes. I'm gonna go over this range requirements. Yes, and let me rename this to something short. Rex, like this. and EI is minus CTR, the amount of things I used. Okay, and that must be that's good. That's that's nice. Yeah, awesome. Oh, what did we have here? What's the problem? What's the problem? Ah, yeah. I should be doing this because I took the values. Okay, so here what we did is okay. So what's interesting to do is print both the the selected buttons and the requirements. Okay, all the requirements, the initial requirements, and the requirement after one iteration. So what's happened? I applied 3, which gonna take this and decrement it, and I have here 7. No, this is the initial one. So I applied 3, so this is gonna be 6. It was 7. It's now 6. And 0, 1 will decrement this and this, so it's gonna be 2 and 4. Nice. So now I have used 2 buttons till now, 2, and what I should do now. One important thing to observe, that what I have now is all what I have now is even. Okay, so so what should we do? Oh, we got 7 views. Okay, so what I should do is I will take this and have a loop. I will have a loop, and the loop would always happen. Si c'est une belle journée. Dun, dun, dun. And now what I should do is actually to do the same thing and divide this by 2, or like that. Both is okay. By 1. I like this instead of this. Looks nicer. And yes. Mm-hmm. Nice. I like that. Let's see about this. 100 doesn't look good at all. So first, let's look at the interesting thing. First, yes, 2 plus 4, like this times 2, plus, yeah. So, Okay, 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 okay. This shouldn't be this. Right, 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 right. Is that right? Is that right? Also, one thing to notice, yeah, they're not, yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't be like this. It should be in other way. In another way. Yes, sir. True, false, true, false. Not sure. Not sure. I'm not sure if it should be this way. Let's just see. Show me 10. Yes. Nice. Transcat. No. شكيت على dang. Dang. بق منين يا ناس؟ 12. 12. Why 12? Mais pourquoi 12? Mais pourquoi 12? Okay, this 12. Why this is 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1. This is 2. 2 plus. Okay, من ساعة نتعد الأولاد 2. It's game over. It's game over, I guess. It's the same, also the same thing, the same pattern. It's the same pattern. Am I doing everything right? I guess so, though. I guess so. Okay, 2, it decrement 2, 0, 1, 2. This is gonna decrement twice. Yes, so. What? Excuse me? 3 gonna decrement. What's happening here? Okay, this is the initial state always. It's always the initial state. So what we are applying things on is this one. Okay, so we're decrementing 2 twice. That looks okay. 1 ounce and 3 ounce. So we're having 0, 2, 0, 2. Dividing by 1, we get 0, 1, 0, 1. Now we have 1 and 3. Awesome. That gives us zeros. And this is actually what they did. 3 once, 1, 3 once, 1, 3 3 times. Is this gonna solve it for us even? Okay, let's count 3 once, 3 once, okay, 0 1, increment, increment. We have 2 zeros. We have just 2 zeros. That's bad. That's really bad. That's really bad because that won't give us 3 0 3 here. Yeah. No, 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 no. This is done twice. This is done twice. This one is done twice. So 0 and 2 zeros here. So we get 3. And 3 and 2 threes here. Plus 4 threes here. 1 plus 2 plus 3. So this is 7. Good. And 1 plus 4. That gives us 5. And for the second place, yeah, we have 2 2s here. So that gives us 4. So that's perfect. That's actually really perfect. That's actually really perfect. Okay, nice. I can do a mechanism for testing things. Surely this one. Let's see with this. Let's just implement it instead of us calculating it. You bye bye. Let's see. So what I'm planning to do, LBTS, which is an array of buttons. Okay, there is something wrong. Looks like. Okay, that's right. And yeah, LBTS. I will append BT, BTS. BTS like the K-pop band. BTS. No, it's like this. Dot dot dot. Exactamento. I don't know if that exactamento is exact. Is that exactamente? Exactly, exactamente. Okay. Just be a bit correct for all BTS. Let's what I wanna do is apply all the buttons on the thing on an which this one is a it's an array of int of size, or I can just copy slices dot copy clone mem dot requirements. Okay, and then I apply this yeah, yes. Perfect. Can now just range what I'm doing, what's happening, yes, yes, and fmtest ln test r, and that's it. Let's see about this. It should print for me 0. What's happening? Should give me a 0. Is this even here? It's here. So it give me this, give me that. That's not good. It's happening. Five buttons. Ah, okay. So I should like do this. All right. All right. I'm all right. Is this true? Is this true? No, it's not. It should be like this. It should be a stupid exponentiation that they don't have. These guys don't have exponentiation, and that's so lame. That's like so lame. Ah, they have it. This is the exponentiation. This is the only exponentiation they have. Nice. I get all zeros. What the? So I'm counting bad. This is a bad. This is a good signal, anyways. This is a very good signal. It's just the problem is that, or is it? I'm not sure. So for the first one, okay. Let's see. The third one is a problem. We have a minimum of 11, but we are counting 12. That's a bad thing. And I think it's a bad thing. It's already a bad thing because the parity you get is from here. Actually, the first one, we don't have any chance of getting. What's happening in here? Yeah, this one will ensure it will be always even. This one 5 times and this one 5 times. Hmm. It's really bad. What's happening in here? What's really happening in here? This thing is getting us problems. Uh, So I should get it. I should get it to pick just one in the first step, because if I don't pick one in the first step, the thing is gonna be odd always. Okay, it's gonna be even because the other steps are always multiplied by 2. So I should get it to pick one in that first stage. So I should get it also. That means I should get it to. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a big fucking problem. هذا ما يتواسى، هذا ما يتواسى. ليتون نصر لك صالح. يس 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 يس. دينج دينجري. يا يدو يا يدو كبانو نبانو نبانو نبانو. So what's the problem? Let me see. Bye bye. 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 Okay. Tu, faut le truc. اوكي، هذا 01 ما عنده شانس في كاع والراحة. قول لكم انا رسميا 02 ما عنده شانس في كاع والدنيا. يقير مشي ما في زيرو. ما فهم. So how can this thing do it? Yeah, yeah, it's perfect. Perfect. So, did this guy lie to me? What I'm doing wrong? What I'm doing wrong? What I'm doing wrong? What I'm doing wrong? Yes, it's in anyways. This solution, I guess, it's so fast that it will do all things quickly. Input. Oh, minus ones. What the fuck? What the fuck? Minus ones. Yeah, expected, I guess. Very expected from this. It should be. Yeah.
Not wasting more time on this. Holy shit. Where is Ghost Jordan animation? Let's try that. What was day 9? Ah, yeah. Okay. Wait, does this work actually? I don't think this will work though. I don't think this will work. Will this work? Not sure. It will work. I don't really think so, because it's a rectangular matrix, and yeah, I know the algorithm of it. Just need to subtract, do subtractions, but I will get like last line. No, that's too much. Good heuristic A star. Found for DFS. Hmm. Yeah, wait, I was scammed here. Yeah, come on. What do you tell me? So I guess what we missed is
some kind of parity check or something. Check some because yeah. Yeah, let's first imagine how this could happen. How can we get this pattern for that? Yeah, because the first and the second are okay, are completely fine, right? Is that right, or I'm just bullshitting? Yeah, I guess so. The first and the second should be completely fine. This one should be, yes, 1 of 3, 2, 3, 0, 3, 0, 2, 2, 3, 0, 2, 2, 3, 0, 2. Ah, this one is 2, 0, 2 once. I'm thinking about getting these ones things together, or the odd ones, the odd buttons together. Especially these ones buttons, once clicked buttons. In my current implementation, they can getting something pushed only once means it should come first. But that's not really the thing here. You know, because we can start from any configuration of bits. Okay? We can start from any configuration of bits. One of them should give us the minimum. That's what I'm thinking now. That's what's on my mind now. One of them should give us the minimum. For example, let's try to find three ons and 1 3, and then 1 3, and then 2 3, and then 0 2. هذه this one هذه عندها هاي جات 3 فوق، هاي جات مرة واحدة، هاي جات 3 مرات، هاي جات 3 مرات مودي، جات مرة واحدة، هاي جات مرتين. ايوه اوكي هاي جات مرة واحدة. وقت يعني خرصو اللي جا مرة واحدة 0 2 و 12 و 3 0 2 3 دي هذه 0 و 2 0 2 3. This first column activates. You see, this first column activates the right pattern. Okay, nice. And then because these are all the possible things, all the possible combinations, and we can do it because it's going. It's I think it is this where lies the thing. But remains the problem of these 2 3 3. 1 3 is here. 1 3 there is just this column. Two 3 is here, and 0 1 is here. So what should get fucking done, man? So anyways, no, this is not 0 2. 3 0 2. There is no 3 0 2 in any way. There is no 3 0 2. There is no 3002. Nope, nope, nope. Hello, chat. So we're actually having a problem here. I got this very technical work. Guess the goal is to learn, not to completely struggle, completely stuck.
السبب
Oui, ça va.
اتفاق الله كان عندنا
Hmm?
باخذ بلاص قيد بطالة شيء بجي
Gaussian elimination work though. For the first one, we have six. have 6 columns, 6 variables, but only 4 platforms. So I think we'll have two variables. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Yeah, it is annoying. It is actually annoying. Yo, we have something manageable. We can get out with Gaussian elimination with it, as someone said. Let's find this and see where the max is. Looks how lazy I am. But let me just say, Golang dev team is very lazy for not putting this function. So, I mean, it's okay for me to be lazy. At least. Nice. So, the max is 2 actually. Let's see. This is for the test. What about the bad boy? The max is 3. So we have a maximum of 3. There will be three variables, and that's something we can get all the possibilities for. Hopefully. Is that right? No, it's not sure. It's not really 100% sure. True. If did you finish all of the competition? Or the age? All of the identical thing? Awesome, nice. How was the day 11 and day 12 compared to this? Were they at the same difficulty level? Was it as annoying as this, or it was fine? Oh, really? So I may have a chance of, if I finish this, I may have a chance of finishing the others, maybe. I don't know. Oh. So I've seen someone solve it with or hinting that you can use part one in it with 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 uh, with parity, like integers parity, but I didn't manage to do that yet. There is still a bug in what I've done here. You just put this in here. Yeah. I've implemented this thing. Part one solver is just a part one thing. You give it the buttons and the target, and gives you the buttons that you should use to achieve the target. And then I like what I've imagined. Let me go through what I've been thinking about. What I thought. What I've imagined is that we take the parity of each. Like if it's odd, we put 1. If it's even, we put 0. And we get the minimum amount of buttons required to achieve with part one thing, to achieve that state, okay, of ones and zeros. Okay. Hey, Prolix, how we doing? Well, stuck. Prolix, we're definitely stuck, but we'll get through it, hopefully. Well, it's been like 3 days since I'm stuck in this. It's today, and the day before. I guess it's the first time that I actually just study a solution. What do you think about that? Take a solution and same edge case. Were you here last night? I don't. You were here last night. I changed last night. Last night the solution. The solution for last night actually it worked. It was correct, but it's slow. There is that edge case that makes it very slow. It works for like, yeah, you see, it stops at the 53rd line. It will continue now, and it will stop at the 53rd line. Even at the 40th line, it stops. This is the answer for each line. Okay. It should continue. It normally continues to the line 53, and then get tremendously slow. Gets very slow. I've never seen it till now get past 53. And where at least now it's stopping now before 53. I don't know why, but that's just if I give it more time, it will work, I guess. But for the sample test, the sample thing, it works. It gave me 33. You see? So the problem is just the algorithm that I've implemented is slow, because what I've implemented is taking the least frequent index here. For example, there is two possibilities. There is 0, and there is 1. 1 is the least frequent. Okay, both of them appear only twice in all of these buttons. Okay, I take the least frequent index, and I take the corresponding buttons, all of them, and I try to eliminate that corresponding value here. For example, for 0, the corresponding value is 3, so I must build up 3 from both of these, either 0 of these and 3 of these, or 1 of these and 2 of these, or etc. And I take each case and I recursively treat a new problem with these and these, okay, with the updated values, because choosing a combination here will update the other values. So I take it with these values, with these other buttons, and I recursively do the same thing until I find, until I get a complete solution and I get the minimum solution possible. Okay, the minimum amount of buttons possible. And so yeah, actually this way I'll get the minimum amount of buttons, because well, will I yeah, I will get the minimum amount of buttons from all the all possible combinations. And yeah, this is what I've done, and it's tremendously slow for the big inputs, for the, especially for line 53. Line 14, it passes line 14, but line 53 it doesn't. It will go now in a moment. Normally, it did pass it. Anyways, that was the slow solution, and now I'm trying to implement a solution that I saw a hint about, that have seen a hint about, that you can take, you can treat this, can look at this in a parity point of view, and implement an algorithm that uses part one solution. Okay, so this solution feels like more natural because you're using what you did in part one, more like the intended way, and that's what I'm trying to do. Till now, I don't know. I got stuck in this thing. This is the guy that this is the post on Reddit that gets the thing. He says, "Get off a final possible." This is bifurcate your way to the victory. Bifurcate. Final possible sets of buttons you can push so that the remaining voltages are even. And then divide by 2 and recurse. Okay, so what I've missed is that there are other mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is stupid. It's for debugging purposes. So what you guys have done for this part? I've seen a lot of people do Z3 for it. I don't like that. No, because honestly, it's not the fun thing to do. I can import Z3 or any. Sorry. Sorry. I can use Z3, a library for solving an integer learning program. But that, what is the fun in that? What is the learning in that? Oh, I've recognized you. Hello, Alex. You're my friend from Sao Paulo. Um, so I don't fucking know what to do now at this point. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oi. Sadly, I don't. I only know oi from Portuguese. Did you commit the version that you worked? It didn't. What do you mean? Conflict or like where? It didn't work. It didn't work for the full input. See what I'm saying? Oh, sorry. Maybe I'm missing what you mean. It works for the sample, but it doesn't work for full input. So I'm not following. What do you mean on the test case? Yes, on the test. The test. It's slow. It cannot. It cannot finish it. I believe you see what I mean. Yeah, her. When I run it on the sample, this is the output. You see? And when I run it on the actual and the output is okay because it's 33, 10, 12, 11 for each line, and then the sum is 33. But when I run it on the full input, it's fucking slow. So slow. It stops at 14 and then it will continue, and then it will stop at 53. Okay, that's what happens. I guess I will just I will see what this guy has done. My goal in this is just to learn, not to, because this is like the third day I'm on this problem, and I should move on actually, because fairly also. In the other hand, in another hand, most people did Z3. Did solve it with Z3. Yeah, a lot of people. No, I'm not saying most people, but a lot of people. I haven't seen video YouTube videos that people that do tutorials, and they solve it. They solve a bunch of code, and they settled on using Z3. Would you want to take a look at my solution I generated? Sure. Send, please. Send. You can just send on chat. You can send the link or when you get your internet back. سايبها. Did the message not go through? I might be able to send links. So can you just give the last part of yeah, put space on a link, or yeah, that works. That works. Yeah, you see, it goes until 53, and after 53 there is nothing. So yeah, I'll try to understand what this guy did. He's like, the solution he did is really impressive in terms of that is it's based on the first part. He reuses what he did in the first part. That's the best thing. There is other solution. There are other solutions. Yeah, this guy, for example, my default was that each time you toggle a light, it will be cost amount jotash, and the jotash will be the minimum. Okay. GitHub.com. Dish 540. Hey. Advent of code. This one. Let's go. Okay. Rust. Kotlin. Okay. 2025. Day 12. Day 12. Let's go. You finished everything. That's awesome. Okay. So let's see. Where can I find what I want? Yeah, part 2. Okay, for part 1. Oh, nice. Actually, Kotlin has a really neat syntax. To be honest. Split that okay. Map substring. Okay. Field.minimize. What's that? What is field.minimize? Make system button, an array button. So what? Excuse me. Okay, this will sum the mapping to it. Okay, but what is field.minimize? The math is down below. Okay. Numeric field. Let's go. We got some number theory in the house. Okay. I like this. Numeric field, there is a definition. Okay, comparable type. I don't know if this is general n. There is a 0 and there is a 1. I love this. There is a plus, minus. What is that? Yeah, okay. This is like yeah, okay. So int is exact int. Okay, new array, new matrix. Okay. So what is minimize? First of all, I like this, but what is minimize? Okay, we got a system. Okay. So you're converting this into a system on Galois field on a finite field on a finite on a what I'm gonna say. Yeah. On the field F2, right? Or GF2. Am I saying things correctly? Yeah, I guess so. On F2, right? That's what you're doing. You have the buttons and you have the pattern. Nice. You're converting this to vectors. Nice. With the augmented matrix, do consider the take all free variables and try to every combination. Then take yeah. My problem was free variables. Then take free variables and try every combination of them until you find the best. Okay, but the free variables you will have coefficient with them. So what you gonna do about that? What you gonna do about that? And it's possible that you have negative numbers there. Nice. I love this solution. I love this. Okay. Okay, there is a DFS. It is automatically bad. Excuse me? Why? It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be, because it might be okay to have a negative number. I mean the coefficients. The matrix entries. That's what I mean. Matrix entries to be negative. Okay, we got a type of linear system. What? Where is that defined? Okay. Yo, bro, you might convert me to Kotlin. I don't know. Can't push a button. I didn't get a number of times. Yes, I mean the Gaussian elimination. You will have to subtract the below rows, the rows from the first row. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing, right? Okay. Okay, this is there's a DFS function. The intermediate values can be negative, but if the end there is anything negative, yeah, sure. You won't take, yeah, because you're not looking for negative values. Okay, let me see. DFS. What does this double bang mean? Is the code readable? Is double bang? Okay. Not. It's not. Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice job, man. This is beautiful. Free values. Where is? Okay, that's the second argument. And some IDX. Yes, wait. 1 second. Sorry. Um. Okay, so okay. Then we call reconstruct solution from this, from free variables and system. If the index is different than the free columns dot size is equal to, when we reach the amount of free columns, then we start constructing solutions. وعليكم السلام، يا هلا مريم، كيف حالك؟ لباس؟ انا دعتني تبع شن عادي شنو صار الحمد لله. انا ما كنت جاي فرصة اتكلم معي واحد من المشاريع هذا الكود وعيد سوليوشن و day 10 part 2 I didn't solve it yet. I'm trying to solve it now. LibreText has some good articles about the management for purpose. LibreText. What is LibreText? I'm okay with the knowledgeable free variables. I can know about them. شتي ذاك اخيتي. Okay. Online math textbooks. Okay. Alright. Okay. Validate sum x. Okay. Validate and sum. Part 2 now in part 2 من هذا سوليسيون ما فهمت. انا الشك عن يقول مع صباح فهمت لكن ما فهمت حتى. solution of this guy. so yeah. اللي مشيت يقول لي مع اصبح في ريديت في جروب عادلك. So what is okay? If I done something, sorry, I'm being very extremely slow. I'm sorry. So this validation sum v equal to 0, return sum of 0. انت قريتي Reddit post اللي اليوم. Let me send it to you. If you can make sense of it, I will read it in a moment. And yeah. Max presses. You talk so fast in Arabic, goddamn. Yeah, I recognize the Arabic. Say mashallah, bro. Okay, reconstruct solution. Where is that? We have seen this just now, right? Okay, sorry. Reconstruct solution. Ah, okay. So that's what you meant. Sorry. No. It's defined here. Okay, so I guess this will go through all possible given a linear system in reduced echelon form. I guess this form is I guess also redundant here maybe, and in values of the free variables reconstruct the full solution vector. Okay. اوكي دوكي ماشي لي بوست ريديت مرة أخرى هون. أنا محيت واتساب. محيت واتساب بكاش تتصلي مع على واتساب ولا شنو؟ مشي تكفى نقع رواية تاني على واتساب. أنا قبيل نشيت لك فيديو لبورزايدز عندي المقدم ماشي وين أنا لاعب بيستدعي عليه يبلوكيني والله بعد رفع ضدي بدي ما خارج الانترنت ذاك فيديو شانسي انا ريته بالعجل وقت اللي شريت. So let's lock in. Let's lock in. This okay. This reconstructs a solution from free variables. And how do you construct free variables from the first place? I guess okay, if this is the case when you reach the amount of free variables. Okay, where did idx come from? لام قاطعة. SM, what is SM? Reconstruct solution, wait it. Okay. It's okay. وي فيديو زين الواحد يقرا بود زايدز اعلن عن problem solving. Legendary. I love the guy. This guy is awesome. Does anyone know about him? By the way, Paul Zides, art and craft. Social media. Okay. Nice. بقصد شيء of problem solving. This guy is an awesome guy. I love him. I love what he does. This is the second edition. No, this is not the book. The book is actually this one. It's actually pricey, but it's worth it. Awesome guy. I know him from high school, and I know the book from high school. I don't know him. I wish to meet him one day, because the things that he did in this book are really inspiring. problem-solving approach to mathematics as opposed to the traditional exercise approach. The goal of the art and craft problem-solving is to develop strong problem-solving skills, which achieves by encouraging students to do math rather than just study it. Project draws upon his experience as a coach of the International Mathematics Olympiad to give students an enhanced sense of mathematics and the ability to investigate and solve problems. It's an awesome book. I love this book. and فيديو المشيتك مريم هو الفيديو اللي هو ذاك ينتروديوس راسه ذاك yeah, awesome guy, awesome book. Okay, let's go back to lock in again. Let's lock in. Okay. Lovely. Okay, three variables, press. Funny looking browser. Yeah, it's me. I'm a Vim guy. It's a nice browser, by the way. It's a nice browser by a nice guy. It's this one, cute browser. Actually, its name is cute browser, but with this Q and U. If you use Vim or you will love it. It's an awesome. It's like quickly I can quickly jump to stuff and you know, instead of I have a Brave here, but I don't use it. I only use the other one to navigate. Can quickly do stuff with it. Vim, by the way, Vim, yeah. Okay, and then go recurse with DFS, three variables, current sum, and you add the current press. Okay, and why is the current press is an actual number? And wait a minute. What I'm not seeing here. And wait a minute also. Wait another minute. Is this okay? What we were looking for is okay. There is a make system. Okay, before minimize, and there is this, and this is just for part one. Part one we have Boolean values. Lovely. I love this. Awesome. So you're defining the laws of your numeric field. But the other thing is not a numeric field, okay? It's a ring. It's a ring. This is a ring, right? Or is it? Well, I don't know. Okay. So these are real numbers, not okay, these are doubles, sorry, stupid me. The double ring, let's say. Oh, sorry, the double field. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okie dokie. Bravo. Nice. Then I can abstract it so it can define math for both booleans for reason. Nice. Nice. I love this. Nice. And this okay, plus minus y times is and y times is and because it's actually end. Okay, it's actually end because one, yeah, I get it. Okie dokie. And this makes system, what is it? Awesome solution. Actually, I might want to implement this. Implement something like this. Okay, make system. Oh, okay. So you first build the system. Build the REF, the reduced echelon matrix, right? Or no, you just sorry. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Yes. Yes. REF. So you have an REF. REF, where is it defined? Okay, there is it. And this is the REF hell. Okay. Convert augmented matrix to row echelon matrix, row echelon form, returning the columns that have pivots. Nice. Okay. Augmented, so that the last column is a right hand side. Okay. Call from 0 to n. Okay, so you're doing it for columns, which is the same as doing it for rows. Okay, nice. Find zero. Uh, so you're doing yeah. Okay. مريم وين امبلمنتي هو اسمه ريدكسيون دو غوسيكا الماتريسات اللي متقابلة. So find the row you use as pivots. Any non-zero will work. Okay, so you're creating the upper triangular matrix. Animate this column from all other rows below. This column from all other rows below. Creating okay. Nice. And yeah, nice. Factor because they are initially yeah. Okay. Yes. Got that call has pivot in this row. Okay. Nice. Okay. I see. But what I'm still not seeing here is this factor thing. You're taking a factor from each row and from the row and taking from the current column to the rest of the columns and subtracting that factor, that exact factor, but you're not sure if that this how you're sure that you'll annihilate this thing. Well, for sure it's just ones and zeros, but but you need also to annihilate to subtract this from sorry, there is okay. Oh, okay. Nice. I love it. This is awesome. This is really cool. Really cool. Should get you a star, man. I love this. There you go. Ah, nice. You're written BF in Kotlin. It's just in time compiling Kotlin. Lovely. Some mod for Minecraft. Very short solution for coding bad problems. Lovely. Okay, you mod Minecraft. Nice. Forever learner. That's awesome. Same man. Same. Do you have a blog or something? Okay. RDH. Nice to meet you, RDH, by the way. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I do coding stuff sometimes something else I do. Nice. I want this looking at the broken script horror mod. Okay, this is Minecraft. Okay. I watch Minecraft videos, streams, but I don't play it currently. Yeah, awesome, lovely. I loved your code. It's well done. Other stuff I do, repository, social coding bat. What is coding bat? I'm not familiar with it. Welcome to coding bat. No, code practice. Okay, so yeah, as well little fun trying to break out of the sandbox. The sandbox of coding bad. So you hacked them or something. So this murder. I might do this. Maybe. I'm planning to do code forces though at some point. To do it a weekly stream of it. Maybe. What's this? It's a website on. It's his website. It's the website of RDH in the chat. And yeah, let's get back to our business, our things. Nice. Nice to meet you. It's awesome. Thank you for sharing this. I see it's an awesome solution, and yeah, I've never imagined. In the first place, I thought I immediately seen this as a linear system, but I didn't think it will be easily solvable with it because of the free variables that will remain. You see, because there is no guarantee that you can get over get. Wait, I still didn't see how did you get away with the free variables, the amount of free variables. So this low construct solution, what does it do again? It takes so already in this ref gets you pivots. And what do you do exactly with pivots? You have what is pivot? What is the type of pivot again? Pivot is an array of integers initialized of size and initialized by -1. Okay, so I guess this contains the pivots. I just try every combination that fits the limit of presses you can make. Oh, I see. But do you have a limit on the amount of okay, so that's a DFS. That's a DFS thing, or that's what the DFS do, or pivots are all the non-free variable columns. Ah, nice. Yeah, exactly. And the DFS is the one that finds the combinations. Am I right? For the free variables. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. This is what you said here. Ah, nice. Okay. So it won't be like a crazy DFS that won't work, because okay. How much time does it take for it to run in the end? How much time did it take to run? Is there something like a quick hotline runner? Can I run hotline code? Can I like run just one hotline file? Ah, 58 megabytes. I don't think I have good internet for that. Hopefully they don't fuck up my stream. They don't mess with my stream. Around for part 1, 90 milliseconds. Wow. Awesome. It's paralyzed per system though. Wait, I didn't see any paralyzation here. I have a lot of utility, so I can't just run the file. Ah, okay. Okay. What are the utilities that you used here? I thought that it's self-contained. I felt like it's self-contained because I didn't this exact file, or is it this isn't compatible built-in, or is it this n, big N? No, the big N is not. You can see under source.main. Source main. Ah, okay. Ah. Okay. Yo, are you parsing JSON in here? That's JSON parsing. There is unifine. I didn't use unifine actually for day. There is a day where a lot of people did unifine. I didn't do it. I did it directly, but afterwards I learned about unifine. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, so you're defining here product thing or day 8, yeah. Nice. Wait, you sure I cannot just run the code? I have that line now on me. Let me just kt and let's comment this and see cut line a.kt. So I must run. Okay, there is a puzzle input thing. Okay, and the puzzle input is this thing. Nice. How can I run hotline file? How can I run it? Can I run it? Oh, it's taking time. Yes, there are things that are not defined, seems like, or what? Anyways, oh, it's already midnight. I should get the hell out of here and start coding this thing. Okay, I love this solution. Should I implement it? I understand it. I understand completely what you did. Yeah, in here you just looked over all possible combinations of integers. Yeah. And you have like max presses, and you took these max presses, and then but what I didn't understand is this part actually. You're looking for values for free variables, but oh no, yeah, exactly. So you're putting in the first free variable any allowed number of presses. Okay, until you reach the Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. What if did actually this is really clean. What if did actually in for part one? Well, technically not so far, not so far. What is the fucking one I think? Yeah, to make it shut up. Uh, what I did is, you see, I looked for yeah, just combinations. I think everyone did this also. But what you did is generalizable from the first, actually generalizable from the first part to the second part. Nice, nice. Yeah, yeah. It's underneath. It's the same thing. Underneath, this and that are the same. Is the same business, same thing. It's doing the same thing underneath. Just the combinations. But you did the echelon for that one, for the first one. Yeah. And what about nice? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're computing it from bottom up, I guess. Update the comment. Okay. Why is variable information value by back substitution? The way the matrix was reset earlier means it's a particular form. So we can go backwards, row, and as the form x pivot plus sum j positive. The j begin current call, okay. Coefficient j xj equal to right hand side. Nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And xj, yeah, yeah. The xj's are the free and the non-free, right? Where xj is the free variable, yeah, yeah. But a pivot variable are the solve. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nice, 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 nice. Exactly, exactly. Beautiful, beautiful. This should be this should be in a computer this is completely the first year of second year, first year of or any course about Gaussian elimination. This should be taught there because this is actually the full algorithm. Yeah. Okay. And this is the part you do minimization, because yeah, you reduced it to that number of possibilities from the free variables. I like this probably more than the other one. This one. Let's see what this guy has done. and then in the end I will settle down on which one I will implement. Maybe 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 let's implement this in Go. What do you think? But the thing with Go is that we cannot yeah, I cannot implement this in Go. See what I mean? I cannot implement multiplication. You cannot have this kind of meta programming. You cannot implement multiplication, addition, subtraction with inside the Go line. You cannot decide what addition is. Yeah, exactly. Operator overloading. Yeah, so it will make it very junky, containing a lot of yeah. So maybe we can just also let me try let me try to do it. Wait a minute. You know, let me call it the linear algebra solution. Although all of this is just linear algebra still. Maybe this one is just directly. I jump directly with this, with the solution I've already did. Annoying Golang. With the solution I already did. I jump directly to searching the thing instead of calculating, finding the echelon form, and then I jump directly to finding the optimal combination without the echelon form thing. Yeah, this is what I did. This is what I did. Was the bit operation for part one? It's just part two stay floating number. With no generics. Oh, okay, nice. So that's that. This is after all of this. Nice. Love it. So you could do that to keep it clean. Okay. So let's call it part two in algebra for now. Okay, let's see now how we'll implement this. The same code for teaching, for taking input. Let's see. Let's do this. We read inputs with this. Up. Okay. And let me shut it up. And then let me type. Where is this? Manual. Bad. Yep. And then so now what should I do? Now I will load this into a matrix, each one of them. Okay, I'll just say do like this. Manual range manuals answer plus equals to solve manual. Let's just call this in a generic way. Answer is equal to 0. Nice. And now okay, now let's define our main function up here, because that doesn't depend on it. Our solve function that takes the solve function will pass for it will pass it manual, and then it will let's just pass for the manual. Okay, and now it will builds up the matrix, which is an array of ints, and now we'll do the matrix. We will build up the matrix, which is actually I can do better than this. I can take can calculate the n, the number of what should I say, the number of columns, right? It should be len of m dot buttons, and the number I should call this m just for is for my mathematical heart, and man dot requirements, m dot requirements. What's happening? What the hell is happening? Ah, there is a problem. Nice. Okay, so this has I'm so confused. A matrix should be an array of rows or columns. I think in programming it's different than in it should be an array of columns, I guess, but it's actually an array of rows. Yeah, return 0 just to make you shut up. It's usually an array of rows. Yeah, because there is that confusion. Yeah, in math usually we treat it a lot like an array of columns, because columns are actually the vector that spans the space. Yeah. So now we have this matrix, and we will fill it up. We will fill it with the thing, with this thing. Yeah, hello Mulay Hassan. What's up, man? How are you? Shmasi. Okay, buttons. Yes, definitely. We call this b. Come on, speed up. B dot in range b, and now for this will be our column, okay? And yeah, we will it's an array of rows, as he said. So let's allocate all of the thing. That's not smart. Or is it? We don't have any choice. Is this stupid? Is there a better way to do this? Also, we should not. Oh well, we don't have any choice, I guess. So this is C, and this is at line I should be 1, right? Looks good for me. GTMI. Let's see. Math, and let's break at the first, just to not make things noisy. Wait a minute. There is enough by one thing. Where is it actually? There is enough by one bug. Where did it occur? In line 21. Okay, dokie. So C is not a problem. B actually contains indices. So I'm guessing this. This must be okay. What's the issue? What I'm missing here? Yeah. What's the issue? Index out of range 3. Oh, wait a minute. What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? I'll allocated. I didn't access anything that is not allowed to access. Or did I flip the things? Even though 3 is less than both. 3 is less than both. What? What is that? Why the first 3 are empty? I have to go. Good luck. Have fun with recording. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot for sharing all this. Hopefully I finish this in time. Thank you for passing by. So what's the issue? This is empty for sure. The zeroth position is empty. But why is it empty? Why is it empty? Let's see. Let's do this way. Ah, stupid me. This is already defined here. Yeah, nice. And this must be +1 to reach all of them. Nice. Okay, good. What's the issue? What? No, this must be okay. 4 and 6. Okay. So 0, 1, 2, 1. Wait a minute. Okay, these are the positions. Doesn't matter actually which are which. Okay, 0, 3, 1, 2, and 4. Why 4 though? Doesn't matter in the end, I guess. I'm also gonna go. I have to hackathon to attend tomorrow. AGM, good luck to your solution. Ah, good luck on your hackathon. Wish you the best. Yeah, it's late here. I need to sleep also myself. I guess we have clear vision now on what we should do, on the implementation that we should do. Okay. All the best. So I guess we got our matrix now. Right now, our matrix, okay? And since we found our matrix, we'll do echelon, okay? We'll define echelon for Gaussian reduced echelon form, okay? Which takes a matrix, its size, its dimension, and returns a matrix. Okay, I can define matrix here in like this, and then I define a function that takes a matrix it does ref on it and returns a matrix. Okay, looks good. Now this Um, she's pivots. Okay. And then now I could have just defined this as a matrix. And now I calculate the pivots. m.pivot ref reduce it echelon form. Calculate reduced echelon form. Hey, who's there now? Who's there in the chat now? من هناك. And now how do we calculate the reduced echelon form كما قرينا بريسة. we're gonna take it line by line. Okay, سي يعني كولوم فار كولوم سي يعني لاين فار لاين. يعني triangular superior تبقى let's define a matrix. Let's make a function called. We can operate on the same matrix though. We can. We just take each column, then matrix, then matrix 0. Okay, and this we're gonna iterate over all columns, and then func type versus go like, let me what is the difference? You don't the valid code. Okay, when a function it receives a pointer receiver, and the value receiver depends on whether method depends on modifying the receiver and the performance application copying. Oh yeah, okay. I will modify it actually. So I will leave it this way. I will take this, okay. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Return here. Now at each column I will take from row C++, C++, sorry, R, Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go, column by column, and at each column I will eliminate all the other okay, the initial pivot will be pivot. I will take the initial pivot, which will be the first wait, that's a problem right there. كمان نقبل pivot الأول. Yo. 3 hours in again. وعليكم السلام، أهلا سراد، كيف حالك لبس؟ خي عسنا بعد أقل تعطينا عدل. Holy shit, stupid me. This is crazy. You see? Dang, كان يتحد قد يهكر ودان سالي تفتف. ما شفنا 5 يا كان yeah crazy. Yeah, it's okay to the, what should we do is suppress dot run, yeah, suppresses. That's an IPI key also leaked, but it doesn't matter. It's not really notify send in live chat. Yeah. أولي بس سوا راينا هون يا أخي. شين قالوا؟ سكون أنا نصلح الشات اللي عندي هون. تقول لبس شي يقول لك يا أخي عندنا هذا كتياها حقيقة ما ريت سوليسيون، ما قلت ما عندي سوليسيون. رفت سوليسيون اللي أنا قبل ما أصبح ريتها اللي هو اسمه ما وضح لي، ما افتقريتها كومبليت ما كوماند ما عدل شي كنت أنا فهمت قبل ما أصبح لو أنا فهمت فهم خاسر، فهمتني ذاك عيا خلق. وشين قالوا وتوف وضركت ياها راعينا يا خي يسبوا شطك واصلح كيش قبيل واحد يتكلم عن بارتو تمام نادم بعد انه خلاص شفت قبل واحد كان عن بارتو وي 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 بارتو it's fucked up. بارتو حرب حقيقية. هو رأيت واحد هنا حل زين باللعبة عجبني نارلاته تريتها كسيستم ديكواسيون وحلها غير عدل السوليسيون كلين مسكولة هي عدلة ولي جانا صدق قبيله مع الصباح اللي عنده اللي عدل له اللي شغال في بارت 1 عادي يقارن اربيتيني مع عدل كلود وي كلود مالي كلود ما كلود يحلها بلايبرري يقال سيم ابروش هو نفس ابروش وبناد ما افتح على ابروش شنو قبل يفطن بها ديجان ركسيا اللي شغال فيها اللي عدلون انتياح حرف مستحيل يبان انا ما فهمتها بصراحة يا غير هي تكست نصر كثير نبغى نقراها نفهم واش كاع وتوف وراكتيها نتبارك معني امبليمانتي سوليسيون بقى جابري نيرتو لي هي ترتيها راكتيها تعرف شنو هي السوليسيون اللي نتبارك مع ذاك اللي ترتيها راكتيها كسيستم ديكواسيون به اللي هو حرفيا سيستم ديكواسيون ها راكتيها تروا ها راكتيها هي لا فيكتور كوم سا زيرو 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 اوكي بيك اللي انت اللي تضربها في ان كوفيسيون واللي تزيدها بهذا مالي ها زاد فيكتور ها زاد ثاني فيكتور زيرو 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 قلت انا حق الله كذا هيك خمسة ها الثاني ترواه هاي الفيكتور وانت قميزهم ماركتيا لا تعداد كومبينيزون لينير من هذول الفيكتور اوكي قميص بوتومات لا تعداد كومبينيزون لينير من هذول الفيكتور فهمتني يزيد كذا بهذا كذا كذا دوك تعداد كومبينيزون لينير بهذا الفيكتور بهذول الفيكتور اللي عندك تزود اسقل كومبينيزون لينير ياك تحصل هذا هذا الفيكتور ديلا فهمتني وتشوف وذاك قد تحلو ابارامات قد تحلو لك تشيك ابدا قاعد انا عقبت عدل تو لايبرري ايتر توز برودكت بارت 2 وجد لك نايس نمشي العدل برودكت قد امبلمنت برودكت شي سامبل قد امبلمنت اللي عملوا الناس اخرى مو شي سامبل قد امبلمنت يعني زي 3 ما قد حد امبلمنت به اللي بروجي حرفيا معدته مايكروسوفت اللي عدل يعني في اسمه اوبتمايزيشنات اللي انا شو راح يعملوا هذا سي بي يو بلوفر يعني تعطي اي كونترينتات وتريشارشي السوليسيون فهمتني جد في عندنا سؤال في ياسر عنده ابلكيشنات ياسر عندي examples جبرينير انهم مشان ما نعرفه انهم مشان نو جبرينير سامبل بصدق قاعد نمر قرا ما ترى ولا بسيطة بسيط لا لي حاجة لك هو داتو ماتريس مالك حاجة لك كومات انفرسية بس كان حاجة لك ماتريس كومات انفرسية عندك اسيستم دو ديكواسيون يتم تقبل سطر تقبل دول تنقسم من الثاني يكتب لي عنك عود عندك كليف تحتك في مدافع رياضات اللي عاد بالأول يسدس في تربيتيا ويضيف له كورونا اللي تسميه فوتس ايوه ذاك هو اللي انا ذكرت كتير ذاك اللي ذكرت اللي على الاتاقه هو اللي رقم امبليماتي لكن الامبليماتي عند قد الانفرس نجبر به سوليسيون يبقى لي شو من فاريابل ليبر اللي ما عندهم اللي يعني ما قد نجبرهم اللي ما قد نجبرهم وذاك الشيء عدل اللي نقبل توس لي بوسيبيتي اللي قد يقبلوا روكانين شنو قالوا سي بوسيبيتي اللي قد يقبلوا لي فاريابل ليبر واسمه نوخ عليهم كاملين واحدة منهم اللي تعود هي تفري في الدار، فهمتي؟ سو واحدة منهم هي اللي سوليسيون مينيمال. وي اخبار الفيديو فوق وي خبرك تا نتائج شفت في الجروب باكيت يا اللي واحد يبي لي اخبارها. سي بون بعد ديسكا وسيبني ماركت يا ان شاء الله باش تمرو صار راك يا واحدة منهم هما واحدة من بعض المسابقات اللي جات موريتانيا فيها بريمير تروازيم داك زين دي تالي بعض دي تالي في اسكا وسيبني جات ولا اسكا جات تروازيم داك نايس داك زين عاصم جاب. انا بويا دابس جاك ما مرض كشيرين وقف ستريم ماركت يعني نوع عدمه بيلي حرفيا دي نهدك راسي بي ما نوزن شكل نازله حير كيف شو انت مالك كنت مشارك معاهم حاجة تلقى عندك واحد نهار ماضي كنت واحد من التيمات اللي فاز كنت فيه والله. أمم؟ اه اوكي توفيق ان شاء الله ان شاء الله تفوز ان شاء الله ميداليات ان شاء الله ميداليات تفوق ان شاء الله. انا لين اللي قبل ستريم تركت هي آه ما شاء الله تيم سراج تماري يقولوا جبر بعدها كانت بدايات ليبيا. اوكي آه اوكي مع السلامة good night everyone. يا ذاك